Hey girl, it's Coach B. Wiley. If you want to know the best way to stop dating in a dating situationship, relationship with someone that you're now realizing they are toxic and or selfish. I say these two specific things because someone wanted to know how do they stop dating someone that is toxic and selfish. The first thing is when it comes to toxicity, I already went over this with you ladies before, but if you're new to the channel, just let me know this. I'm going to tell you this right now. When you're dating someone that's toxic, that's literally like drinking a cup of poison and expecting it to benefit your health and benefit your mind and should even benefit your bank account. However, that doesn't make sense, right? Because it's poison. So when you're dating someone that's toxic, you're literally allowing them to be disrespectful, which is no benefit to you. You're literally allowing to be in a situation to where you're emotionally affected. Your mental health is starting to spiral. You're angry all the time and or sad, depressed, upset. Whatever the situation may be, when we're dealing with toxic dudes, one must question, why do I continue to be with this person? I won't. And how you do that is if you have a conversation with this person and you let them know, you know what? In the beginning, this is why I was attracted to you. You were kind, you were goal oriented, you really knew how to bring light in my day. I saw the way that you treated your kids. I really admired that about you. However, as we've been dating over the course of 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, a year, I'm discovering that you have patterns of toxic behavior. And when I bring it to your attention with my receipts, you say, oh, you didn't know, you're unaware, or you're going to do better. And then you do for a little while, and then you fall back into your toxic ways, and you add a little cherry on top by doubling down on your toxicity. And at this juncture, this isn't going to work. I am done dating you. Thank you. Take care. That's literally how you want to deliver that message. You don't want to leave any kind of room for this toxic guy to negotiate with you, to gaslight you, to start an argument with you, to question you. You don't leave any doors open because the door is closed. As you said, thank you. Take care. The door is closed. That's the end of the conversation. When you're dealing with someone who is selfish, and at first you were just like, oh, well, maybe they're just not selfish. They just like to have their own things. However, you're noticing with anything he does not want to share. He doesn't consider you in it. It's just like, it's him, only him. And if it ain't about him, dang everybody else, including you. You can go out there and get it yourself. Well, if that's the case, why don't you just be by yourself? If he's selfish, why don't he just be by himself? Since he's only serving self, why are you with someone that is unwilling to consider you, unwilling to ask you, how is your day? How are you feeling? How are you doing? Are you hungry? How is your week? If you're with someone that's selfish and makes everything about them, then you definitely want to give them that same run through. You know what? When we first started dating, I really thought that you were nice, kind, understanding, caring, because that's what you showed me. However, as we've been dating 6, 9, 12, year and a half, I am noticing that everything goes back to you. If what I'm doing isn't centered around you, then you get upset. You get an attitude. You go silent. You give me the silent treatment, unwarranted. You shut down. You won't engage. You give me cold answers. I'm not here to deal with that because I don't have to deal with that. I would prefer a guy who respects me, considers me, likes and or loves me, and even can at the end of the day, at the beginning of the day, think about, well, what is she doing? How would she feel about this? I just want someone who gives a F at the end of the day. And because you don't, that's okay. You're just not the right guy for me to be dating, and there's no hard feelings. Take care. Again, you're not giving him any kind of door, window, crack to slither his way in, to try to talk you out of how you feel. Or sometimes a guy, when you're in that situation, he'll try to deflect and he'll get on the defense and he'll want to be combative and he'll just get downright mad as hell. Your job is not there. Your job is never to sit there and listen to anything like that. Your job is also to do this kind of break off when you're breaking off from a person like this in public. You don't want to be one on one with a person, specifically with a guy that perhaps has never been rejected and his actions have never been challenged, and no woman before you has ever called him out respectfully on his toxic behavior and or his selfish ways. So with guys like this, you want to definitely be in public, and generally if you're in public, somebody ain't gonna jump stupid. He's not going to yell and get out of character, and nor should you. And even if he does, whether you choose to do this in public or not, do not go back and forth, disengage. After you say what you say, that is what you said. That's the end of it. Ladies, if you don't want to continue to attract selfish guys, toxic men, you must stop entertaining, stop engaging, and stop justifying their actions, and do yourself a favor and break free, break loose of these kinds of individuals. And speaking of that, since you're still here, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and follow me on all social media, Coach B. Wiley. And then after you do that, you want to download my free book. Y'all gonna get this. Y'all gonna get it, but I don't want y'all to hear. That's why I keep having me sneeze. But download my latest book. It is free. Quick 5 steps. How to avoid Mr. Gaslighting Guy, aka how to avoid the Mr. Waste Your Time in 5 steps. Like I said, it's free. If you're watching this for free, you might as well download that guide that can be in your phone at all times for you to refer to for free. So if you're ready to let go of Mr. No, that might be another book right there. If you're ready to let go of Mr. No, give me a thumbs up. Just give me a thumbs up. That's all I need in the comments below. And make sure you're following and subscribe to me on all the things. Talk to you later.